Hey, welcome to the Neg Entropy Chronicles. I'm back with another video. So remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell to be alerted anytime I drop a new video. So, how do you defeat cyberbullying? Now, we have to also understand what cyberbullying is before you can actually go into the other aspects of it. But cyberbullying or cyber harassment is a form of bullying or harassment using electronic means. Now, this is also known as online bullying. It has become increasingly common, especially among teenagers, as the digital sphere has expanded and technology has advanced. Now, the problem with the idea of cyberbullying is really the generation before them's fault, because we did not prepare the children for the same things that we went through. The idea of being bullied is because that is deemed as a person who's weak, so these people take advantage of it. We didn't teach the children to be mentally strong, emotionally strong, and physically strong. Now, I'm not saying that you just go out there and beat everybody up, but you do have a right to defend yourself, and that's something that we lacked. We feared teaching the children to defend themselves when the time is right, or being able to understand that this is the internet. We have the ability to block people. We have the ability to cut these people off. We don't have to engage with these people. Instead, we have built up this generation where everything that is said affects them, instead of teaching them that, yeah, there are going to be people who are going to say mean things about you because they probably have more issues with themselves and they're using you as the outlet for it. Because when you think about bullies and you really look at them, these are some of the most mentally messed up individuals, and the only way that they can get any type of enjoyment is by torturing other people because they feel so low. And that's what you need to convey to the next generation, because what we're seeing now is that we have younger and younger and younger individuals who are killing themselves because they cannot deal with the pressures of online. And we didn't have these problems in the 90s because the internet wasn't as powerful. We were outside dealing with whatever issues that the world brought. But because everything is easily acceptable by a touch of a button, now everything is just instantly projected into their brains, and their brains are not developed enough to handle a lot of those things. And we don't have open forums with these children in order to educate them, like, hey man, these people have no bearings on your life. They're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, but if you really look at what they are, this is what they represent. But instead, we have people who are possibly bullied, but they're soft mentally. They're not conveying this information in the right way. And that's the detriment. That's the danger. Those are the problems. That's why cyberbullying actually exists in the first place. Because if you ever notice, when people drop something online, they just remove the comments because they don't feel like reading them. Because I'm gonna just drop this. You can decide to watch it or not. But whatever they say, it doesn't matter. As long as your information is getting out the way you want it, then that's how it goes. You don't have to have 1 million people follow you. Your goal is to have people that rock with you. And instead, we have these young people who are harping on every word of every individual around them, instead of teaching them that these people won't even exist, or they won't even care about you a year from now, maybe even a couple weeks. But because they go to school with them, and now we live in that age where they seem to support bullying more. Because if you have a bully who's terrorizing you and you give them the business, take them from A Street to Z Street by the way of your hands and your feet, you get in trouble. Even though they know that this bully is doing things, the moment that you defend yourself, you actually become the problem. And that's why I feel like these issues actually exist. Because I remember when bullies just get beat up. The bully would get in trouble, you go back to class, and everybody be looking at you with the thumbs up like, good job. You know what I'm saying? But now we live in this age where you can't defend yourself. It's almost like they want you to be afraid to stand up for yourself. And that's something that we can't accept and we can't allow. This can't continue to happen. So in order to beat cyberbullying, we have to actually train and teach these children those 3 aspects. Make them mentally strong, emotionally strong, and physically strong in order to avoid these things in the future. All right, everybody, good looking for watching this. I really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for more videos. All right, peace.